This is Rip, owned by Jeremy Holck. Sit. I'm going to go through a few of these force fetch drills with you, Jeremy. It's a little wet out right now because of all the dew, so these deadfalls tend to be a little slipperier. But the main thing, you can vary how far out you walk, just depending what you have for space. And I spread them out horizontally from the dog, about 10 feet apart. This is your main drill. This is when you work on all the mechanics of sending, coming into heel, holding, repeating. And the reason they're spread out is so if he decides to grab one and one for one of the other ones, I got some time possibly to pull them off. Fetch. So I send him on fetch. Tends to overrun, roll him like that. Here, you can tell it's wet, so he doesn't have a very good grip. Sit. Hold, drop, fetch. Good boy, Rip. Here, heel, sit, drop, sit, fetch. And anytime I put stuff out, I send him on fetch. I'll show you where I use his name. Here, heel, sit, hold, drop, sit. So I'll show you that again. He gets hot pretty quick, so the disadvantage of doing it in the morning when everything's wet is these are slippery, but I want to take advantage of the temperature more than the wet grass. So I'll show you this again. This is a pile drill. Like I said, anytime I put him out there, I send him on fetch, not his name. Good boy. Sit. Fetch. In a way, see how he overrolls them there? That's why he doesn't get a good grip. Heel. Sit. Hold. So I'll just reinforce that. Drop. Fetch. Heel, sit, drop, fetch. Now I'm going to go to some of the diversion drills. Heel, and that's from just him having a lot of retrieves thrown for him. Sit, hold, so I'll have him hold it. I'm going to throw it, drop, sit, rip. So I'm going to release him on his name. His name doesn't mean fetch, it just means you can go. So I'll show you that again. Heel, sit, hold, drop, sit, rip. Now this one, next one's a throw over drill. When he gets it, as I go heel, I'm throwing it. Heel, sit, drop, sit, rip. And every once in a while I'll say fetch, just so he knows that's why he's going. When he gets it, it's here. When I throw it, it's heel. Sit, hold, drop, sit. And then every once in a while I want to make sure he's not just taking off because I'm making a sound. 98, 24, 36, good shot. Rip. And now I'm going to do what I call a double drill. Heel, hold, drop, sit. So I'm going to tell him to sit. I'm going to throw two out. I don't care which one he gets first, but there again I threw him, so rip. I'm going to send him on his name. Here, heel, and then when it comes in for the other one, I'll line them up, sit, fetch, hold, drop, rip. And with him, with him not grabbing them really good a lot, because he doesn't just grip them, he kind of rolls them, heel. He's gonna, especially when they're wet like that, he's gonna make a lot of mistakes sometimes. So you just got to slow it down. Don't rush it. Hold, because that'll just create more problems. Drop, and be really careful with the temperature with him. Sit. It's like 60 something now. Rip. Like I say, he has a tendency to run past him. That's just a habit he has. Heel. Heel. Sit. Hold. Drop. Rip. Fetch. Then I'm going to throw him here. Fetch. Fetch. There's a dog peed there, so he's not neutered, so you can see how that distracts him. Heel. Sit. Drop. So a fun throw is if you're just, going to throw some for fun. I'll release him on okay. Okay. And just throw it. The difference is, though, once he gets it, here, I expect him to come into heel. Heel. Fetch. Heel. Sit. Hold. Drop. Fetch. Heel. There I just kind of reinforce fetch with the collar. Hold. Drop. Sit. And I'm just going to throw a short one, so when I give him the fetch, I reinforce that with the collar. Heel. Sit. Drop. So that's why as a pup like him, it's really important. He's got so much anxiety that you got to slow him down, or you're just going to create a lot of mistakes. So you can see just in this short little period of time just how anxious he gets. So that's Rip, owned by Jeremy Holck.